Hey, it's Phil McShane with the Vocal Majority, and we are so excited about our trip coming up for Denver. And we just wanted to check in with some of the guys that, well, how shall we say it? I'm old, they're young. But we want to get their perspective of what it means to be in the Vocal Majority and what it means to ramp up for Denver. Hey, I'm sure you're going to enjoy hearing from Micah, Kelman, and Adam.
All right. Hey, I'm Kel Sabo. I've been in the VM for about 8 years now.
I'm Micah Morris. I've been in the chorus since I was 12, which is coming on 12 years at this point.
I'm Adam Elsenbrock. I've been in the VM for 1.5 years now. Very new.
So my high school choir teacher had introduced me to barbershop and had been showing us videos of like Westminster, and then I'd been checking out ringmasters and things like that. So I'd never heard of the VM before I moved here, and so when I came to Dallas, I was like, oh hey, what's the local chapter basically? And then heard about the VM and started learning about all this crazy history that had come before.
That's the main thing that led me to the chorus was my dad. My dad got to do it with his dad, and so I'm a third generation barbershopper, and so I really enjoy getting to do that with him.
So what's that been like, being able to share this hobby with your dad?
It's the best. I love getting to sing with him.
Well, my family's known about the VM for pretty much my whole life, as long as I can remember. We've had CDs and listened to them. And so, 2 years ago, I met a dad of one of the members, actually. And he said, yeah, they rehearse every Thursday. You should just head over to rehearsal. So I came and fell in love with it immediately.
I think for a lot of people in my generation, it was through their like school choir class that they were first introduced to barbershop. It was that way for me. And I was also shown videos of younger singers, and it was more relatable to me, and I found my people there at that high school, and then eventually I found my people here.
I have always loved a cappella singing, whether it's I grew up Church of Christ, and there's generally a cappella singing there, and choir and all the stuff like that.
For me, it was definitely tag singing. Some friends invited me to sing a tag, and I fell in love with the harmonies immediately.
I said basically within a few years of being in the VM that like half of everything I learned musically came from here. But it gave me this massive step forward as far as my knowledge of vocal music and tuning and conducting and arranging and leading a rehearsal, seeing what a well-maintained organization and a well-run rehearsal looks like. And I absolutely think that I would not be the same musician, or it would have taken me a lot longer to become the same musician if I had not been a part of the VM.
That's great.
Hard work is important and hard, but it's good. So a little bit of a work ethic there, and then just being in community, and music is definitely a big part of that, and all the technicalities and music and everything. So.
I've definitely learned more of the value of not just performance, but actually producing your message and making it more meaningful.
Something we say a lot in the VM is that you join for the music, but you stay for the brotherhood. And that, to me, was especially the case because the VM was one of the first things I joined when I moved to a new city, and I've started to build my life around here, and I've had a lot of change in my life since I moved here. I do really think that this chorus has saved my life in a few ways. So yeah, I don't know where I'd be.
So this has really been my community, especially since I've gotten back from college. And so that's been really nice to have just a group of guys that I can hang around and be with. So.
I've definitely experienced the brotherhood, and last last Christmas before one of the shows, I actually got in a wreck, and everyone just, they wrapped their hands around me, and I really felt the love.
Just the pure dedication of honing the craft, and so that like type of intensity and work and everything that I'm just like soaking in so much knowledge all the time. I'm really excited about that. But
Everything. I love all the barbershop singing and everything, going to convention, getting to do all the competition stuff, and just be at our best we possibly can be.
Well, I'm a pretty competitive person, so I'm certainly excited for going for that gold medal. But really, it's more than just the gold that we're going for. We're all here to just make music and touch hearts and touch lives, and that's what I'm really here for.